What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Scorched Gaming. I'm your host Jack, and today I'm doing a rant. I'm gonna be straight up doing a rant about contraptions. I don't like it. Now, the weapon racks were the thing I was most looking forward to. You know, being able to display all my favorite weapons on the walls and shit like that. But there's some problems, and these problems really piss me off. Now, see this weapon rack short here? Where did I put my I destroyed my house for this to make this video. Pickman's blade. So this is just a combat knife. Weapon rack short. Pickman's blade. You cannot store that here. However, if I go over here, Pickman's blade, blam, and that just looks ridiculous. And you can't store more than one thing on any of these stupid goddamn weapon racks. Pistol rack, deliverer, tiny, can't put anything else there. If I take it off and go, go transfer, deliverer, Dirty Harry, you can't put any more weapons on that rack. Deliverer is tiny. I could fit like 6 pistols on that rack. These ginormous weapon racks, you cannot put any more weapons on that rack. And the cryolator, I think that might be in here. The cryolator doesn't go on anything. Large weapon rack, you cannot store that there. Pistol racks, no, you can't store it there. Heavy weapon stand, you can't store that there. It doesn't go on any of these at all, which is, you know, kind of annoying. And one thing that I'm slightly less annoyed about, but I'm still annoyed about, oh, actually, flare gun also doesn't go on any of them at all. It's a pistol, should go on the pistol rack, should go on the short rack, it should be able to fit on one of these 2 giant motherfuckers, but no, it can't go on any of them. That's a gun. I've killed things with the flare gun before. But you can't store artillery grenades, you can't store the homing beacons, you can't store scent relay grenades on any of them, which I'm not as annoyed about, but I'm still annoyed about. I mean, they technically count as weapons, and I wanted to store them out. Like, I wanted to see like a nuka grenade there and all that, but no. And yeah, I think the thing that really pissed me off was how big these pistol racks are, and yet that's all I can put on it. The deliverer is tiny, but it's one of the best one of my favorite guns in the game, and it's one of the most unique looking weapons. I mean, all the others, you know, like Kellogg's pistol, it's just a 44. December's Child is just an assault rifle. You know, even Lorenzo's artifact gun, that's just our gamma gun. But, you know, the one that looks unique looks ridiculous on all of these stands. I mean, it's even too small for this. See? I could fit like 18 deliverers on that. Slight exaggeration, but still. So that's one thing that's annoying me about contraptions. Another one is, I was hoping they would look better. They don't. Another one is elevators. They should be awesome. This elevator took me like 5 minutes to place here, and it doesn't even do what I want it to do. Oh yeah, the elevator's up top. So I'll call it down. So yeah, it took me ages to place it. I can't have it facing out, so I can't just, you know, climb onto it and all that. But so I go up to the 4th floor, and the 4th floor just so happens to be taller than my 4th floor. Surprise, surprise. And I can't. It won't hook onto any platforms, and I can't have a ladder going, a stairs or a ladder or anything like that going from here down. It can only be off to the side, which just looks stupid. I mean, I could fall to my death. But yeah, so that's the elevator. In fact, it annoys me. I'm on the 4th floor. And the builders, I'm not sure if I'm doing these wrong. This might just be me. But when you're in the menu to build something, and you go to builders, builds a variety of basic objects from its inventory when powered. Use a connected terminal to set what to build. But I have, which one's building? I have my terminal connected, and that's all it says. initializing. I don't have any holotapes. I can't tell it what to build. At the moment, all it's doing is building steel balls. What the hell am I going to do with a bunch of steel balls? And it should be able to build everything because I've got every single random resource I've scavenged from exploring the entire map. The entire map. Where is it? I've explored everywhere of both the Commonwealth and Far Harbor. And all it's building for me is steel balls with no extra menu. It says terminal. I've got a terminal connected. Why can't I fit through here? That's clearly a terminal. But no. All it says is initializing. And then there's the firework launcher. Where's that? Build. Oh yeah, all my shit is in there. But you can build a firework launcher, which I'm like, that's pretty cool. That's a fun little thing. That won't do anything super special for me. I mean, maybe it'll call in Minutemen like the flare gun, but no. Apparently, it can also change the freaking weather. What is that about? Where's okay? Chemistry station, fireworks, weather change shell clear, weather change shell rad storm, weather change shell rain. Fireworks can't change the weather. I don't care how advanced their technology were. You can't shoot a firework into the sky and change the goddamn weather all of a sudden. That's just silly, right there. I mean, I would get it if that was a mod, but that was something the developers of the game put in. Now, I'm not pleased that they put in this, you know, stupid DLC at all, but it does add some interesting things. Like, the weapon racks, some of them are really cool. Oh, there we go. Some of them are really cool, okay? Like, Adam's Judgment, that looks pretty cool there. Sword looks okay. Some of the things look really good on it. Some of the things don't. Not naming names, but Pikmin's Blade and the Deliverer. The armor stands, they're not bad. I like them. These, I mean, I suppose they're okay, but I'm not seeing much point in building them everywhere instead of just having these. I mean, these actually let me build modifications to my power armor. The builders, I could be doing it wrong, but for me they don't seem to work properly. Fireworks, they're cool, but can't change the weather. That's just ridiculous and stupid. I feel like they're trying to go the Minecraft route with redstone and all of the redstone stuff they added in, where you can make like lanterns and all that, but they're trying to make it more complicated. I mean, like in Minecraft, redstone is complicated enough as it is. Conduits for, you know, send power to shit. We got freaking logic gates. And that's all sorts of different machinery. Got hoppers, sorters, component sorters, storage, vacuum hoppers. You know, the marquees are okay. I mean, they could just add that in an update. The decorations, these display cases, you can open them, but you can't transfer things into them, so you've actually got to manually sort things in there, and the manual sorting isn't the best. Never has been in these games. Other than that, it's just, I don't know, it's just not for me. And it's like, personally, I would have, if I knew that all they would be doing was bringing out new DLCs for the settlement building, which, I mean, I like the settlement building. It's a fun little side thing, but I'm not going to spend my whole day building it. I mean, it's, for me, it's just something to, you know, spend 5 minutes building a settlement, done. It's your home base. I never even really bothered with any of the other settlements except maybe the castle, because that was kind of cool. But all they're doing now is adding like shit like this, and it's just kind of getting on my nerves. I mean, Far Harbor was a really good DLC. That was, I'd give that an 8 out of 10. I mean, it wasn't as big as I wanted it to be. I mean, the story was decent sized, but all in all, the map wasn't. There wasn't even nearly enough on the map. And also, the Far Harbor story had my all-time least favorite mission in any Fallout game. Maybe even any game that I can remember off the top of my head. I'm not going to name the mission and I'm not going to tell what happens because that'd be a spoiler, but oh my god, that mission pissed me off so much. Not even because it was hard, it wasn't hard, it was just boring. Anyway, but back on topic. So Nuka World, I'm hoping that's really good, I'm hoping that's really big and takes ages to finish, because that's the last story one they're bringing out. Which is bullshit. But, okay, so here's my, rating for the DLCs so far. Wasteland Workshop, I don't know, 2 out of 10. I still haven't even tried. I mean, I built some of the cages, but no. Far Harbor, 8 out of 10. Could be bigger, but the story was awesome. Had my least favorite mission, but I'm not going to hold that against it. Maybe. And Contraptions, I don't know, 1.5 out of 10. It's just... I mean, I finished the game. I've gotten each ending. I've sided each faction at least once. Explored the entire map. You know, I want more. I don't want more of this. Hold on while I spend the next 100 hours of this game looking at this thing. Make steel balls for me. What am I going to do with 126 steel balls? Anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed me complaining about, Contraptions and giving my opinion on the DLC so far. If you guys have a different opinion, post it down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know, especially if you know why this terminal isn't working for me. Put that down in the comments. Tell me how to make this thing work, because I sure as shit don't know. And I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and this isn't like, I'm not saying that this is the way everyone should think or feel, so don't be like, how dare you and all that. This is just my personal opinion, obviously. But I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. TTFN, everyone.